Hello dear students, I am Bhavna Tiwari from BBS Sundani Lamachon. Welcome you all in today's video. Today we are going to start our new chapter, that is the chapter circles. This chapter is very easy, only the concept should be clear and it will become very easy for you. Look at here because all things based on your previous knowledge only, okay? So first the chapter circles we have, let us take first topic line and a circle, okay? Line you know, what is line? Line is denoted by when we put two arrows at two endpoints. This is a line. Okay, there is a difference between line and line segment. What is line segment? Line segment is a part of line. That means two endpoints are here and there is no endpoint here. Okay, so this is a line segment. Let me say PQ and this PQ is a line. Okay, we are denoting this as a line. So I am taking one line and one circle. Okay, so there are how many cases can be there? Look at here. When I am taking one line here and one circle here. Okay, so the first case with a center O. Okay, so the first case, line is outside of a circle. It is not touching the circle. Okay, this case when the line is not touching the circle, in this case this line is called non-intersecting line. Okay, so what is this called? Non-intersecting line. The first case. Second case, when this line comes closer to the circle. Okay, so this is a circle and this is a point O. When this line comes closer to the circle, it reaches here at this point. Okay, and the lines comes here and it touches the circle. This is PQ line and this PQ line now comes here and it is touching at point M. Okay, and I can say it can touch at point C also. It's up to you which point you will take. It is touching the circle. In this case, when it is touching the circle at one point, so this is called the tangent of a circle. Okay, so what it is called? Tangent of a circle. Tangent of a circle. In this case, it is called tangent of a circle. In the third case, this line comes inside the circle. Okay, so now it is coming closer to the circle. Now this line is moving inside. Now it reaches here. Okay, so this is again the PQ and there are two intersecting points. Let me see, the intersecting points are A and B. So this line is intersecting the circle as 2 point AB. So in this case, AB is a chord of a circle. Chord means you read in the 9th class what is chord, which intersect the circle at 2 points. ठीक है, तो जो part of a line है, this is chord. लेकिन अगर ये पूरे को देखें, this PQ, this line which you say, अगर line कहेंगे, तो this is called the secant of a circle. Okay, secant of a circle. It is clear. So at which case it is secant? Secant is line. Okay, secant is not a line segment. Please keep in your mind. There are three cases when it is outside of a circle. This is not intersecting line. When it is touching the circle, this is tangent of a circle, and when it is reaching inside the circle, this is secant of a circle. Okay, very easy. Next thing we'll move to the tangent of a circle. Very important topic, and in this chapter we will study about tangent only. Okay, so what is tangent of a circle? If I am drawing one secant here, look at here. This is a secant. Okay, now the secant is moving outside of a circle. Now the secant reaches here. So in how many points it is intersecting the circle? 2 points. And now the length of a secant is also smaller than this secant. Then it reaches here, secant. Now this length becomes little bit smaller. Then it reaches here. This is little smaller. Then it reaches here. At 2 endpoints. Then it reaches here. Again there are 2 endpoints. Then it reaches at here when there is one end point. Okay. So the secant reaches when the condition comes there is only one end point. So this is, in this case, it is called the tangent of a circle. Now the secant only becomes the tangent of a circle. So this becomes the tangent of a circle. And the point Now the 2 points becomes 1 point. What is the tangent of a circle? When the two endpoints coincide together. Okay? When the two endpoints of a chord, coincide together, ये दो endpoint coincide करके यहाँ पर आ जाते हैं. At one point, at this condition, the secant is called the tangent of a circle. Okay? So this point is called the point of contact. Okay? This is called the point of contact. So it is clear to you, this is called the point of contact, this is the tangent. Now the next question comes that how many tangents are there parallel to us given secant. Okay, so let me draw one circle. Okay, let me draw one circle. This is the center O. Now let me draw one secant here. So let this is one secant. Okay. So they are asking how many tangents are there parallel to a given secant. Draw a line parallel to this given secant. So I am drawing a line which is parallel to the secant. Again one line which is parallel to the secant. Again one line which is parallel to the secant. And finally I reached here when it becomes tangent. Okay, I got one tangent. And if I move outside it, it will become non-intersecting line. And this side if I move, this is parallel to the secant. This is parallel to the secant. Again one more line is parallel to the secant. And when I reaches here, when it touches the circle, so this becomes the tangent of a circle. So how many lines are parallel? How many tangents are there parallel to a given secant? So there are 2 tangents. Okay, at most 2 tangents parallel to a given secant. So we will write there are 2 secants or lines parallel to given secant, and there are 2 we can say tangents. So there are 2 lines or 2 tangents parallel to a given secant. So this much it is clear. And one more thing arises, how many tangents are there at one point of a circle. So if I am taking this point, see this is a circle. If I am taking this point, how many points are there? From this, how many tangents can be drawn? So if I say, if I draw this, okay, this is one tangent, and from this line, if little bit I am just taking it like this, now there are 2 intersecting lines, intersecting points in this line. So this is not a tangent now, this is a secant or this is a chord. Okay, this line becomes a secant. So we can say again, I am just little bit diverting this line from this point. Again we got 2 endpoints. So only one tangent should be there from a given point. तो एक point दिया है from a given point. 8 point से हमारे only one tangent can be drawn. Or same way, next question arises, in full circle how many tangents are there? So one point is here. I can take one point here, so one tangent I can draw here. Second point, I can draw one tangent here. Third point, I can draw one tangent here. Fourth, I am drawing one tangent here. Fifth, I can draw one tangent here. So like this, I can draw so many tangents can be drawn. What is a circle? Do you remember the definition of a circle? Circle is a location or a path of a combination of a points. Circle is a combination of points which is at a fixed distance from a given point. एक given point से जो fixed distance पे सारे points होते हैं उनके path को क्या कहते हैं? Circle कहते हैं. तो ये सारे point पर जितने भी points हैं, there is a combination of points. There are infinite many tangents. So how many tangents are there in a given circle? There are infinite many tangents from a given circle. Or the second thing, how many tangents are there from a given point? So there is one and only one tangent from a given point. So this much is clear. This should be clear from the circle chapter. So now we are going to next topic. Let us see and just note down this. So this next part is theorem 10.1, and this theorem is very important for the point of view of board examination. Always it comes. So do it very properly because it is very 5-star or 10-star important. Okay. So the theorem is, look at here. The tangent at any point of a circle. तो पहले हम let us draw the tangent at any point of a circle. This is a circle, okay, and let us draw a tangent at any point. Let us take this point as P. तो हमें इसमें we will draw a tangent. ठीक है? तो then let the tangent be A. Okay? So the tangent at any point of a circle, tangent at any point P of a circle is perpendicular to the radius. अब radius draw करें यहाँ से. Let this center is O. तो ये जो this is the radius. ठीक है? तो हमें क्या प्रूफ करना है कि ये perpendicular है. This angle is 90 degree. Okay? Is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. जो radius कहाँ से जा रहा है? Through the point of contact. This is the point of contact. Okay? So now we have to prove that this is perpendicular. This angle is 90 degree. Okay. So very easy. So what we can do? We will take one point Q here, and we can take one more point R also here, and let us join these 2 points with the center. Okay. So now let me say. Okay, leave it. Very first, what is the thing which we write it given? What is given to us? A circle with center O and tangent AB. ठीक है? ये हमें given है. What we have to prove? To prove, because these things are very important to write in the theorem. What we have to prove that OP is perpendicular to AB. तो OP AB के perpendicular है. This we have to prove. Now proof. Now listen properly. Understand the thing. Let me take one point Q and R outside of a circle on a tangent. How we can say these 2 points are outside of the circle? हम कैसे माने कि Q और R जो है ये सर्कल के बाहर ही है. Very easy. See, अगर ये पॉइंट सर्कल के अंदर होते तो what will be the case? This is the form circle. अगर ये केस if Q पॉइंट अगर अंदर होता, ठीक है, P is here, ये टेंजेंट है, तो टेंजेंट तो Q पॉइंट अगर इस टेंजेंट पे लें और ये सर्कल के अंदर हो, तो this will not remain the tangent. अगर टेंजेंट नहीं रह जाएगी, what it will become secant, तभी secant हो जाएगी. अगर ये टेंजेंट है, तो there is only one point of contact. तो यहाँ पर दिया है कि AB is a tangent. So जो Q पॉइंट है वो कैसे भी inside of the circle हो ही नहीं सकता. It is not possible because if it will be inside the circle, it will become a secant. अगर Q पॉइंट अगर अंदर हो जाए तो ये तो अंदर चली जाएगी लाइन. तो यहाँ पे ये लाइन टेंजेंट ना रह के it will become a secant. Okay, so it will be definitely out of the circle. So let us take point Q and R, which will be out of the circle. So I am taking point Q and R, which lies out of the circle, या outside of the circle on tangent. ठीक है? तो so it will lie outside of the circle. Therefore we can write OQ is greater than OP. अगर ये बाहर है तो this line will be longer than this line, and OR is also greater than OP. ठीक है? Because Q will I am writing if Q will lie inside of the circle, the tangent will become secant. Okay, this I am writing at the side. Why this is OQ is greater than OP? Because OQ जो है is outside of the circle और ये से lengthy है. By seeing also we can see it is lengthy than OP. So from these two equations, so therefore OP is the shortest side. Therefore OP is the shortest distance. Shortest distance होगी. तो OP is less than OQ also. OP is less than OR also. OQ जो OP है OQ से भी छोटा है OR से, तो OP is the shortest distance And in 9th class, what you have studied? We have studied that perpendicular from any point on a line is the shortest distance. किसी भी line पर, जैसे कोई भी point है, if I am taking this point, in this line I am taking, तो हमें इसे shortest distance draw करनी है. तो shortest distance is always the perpendicular. कहीं से भी any point you are taking in the universe, one line you are taking and you have to draw the shortest distance, तो उसके perpendicular जो होगी किसी point से, वो उसकी shortest distance होगी. Otherwise इस point से अगर हम ऐसे draw करेंगे तो वो थोड़ा सा slant हो जाएगी. It will be lengthy then, longer than this line. Okay, so I am writing OP is the shortest distance, and as we know that perpendicular is the shortest distance. Okay, is the shortest distance. So therefore OP is perpendicular to AB. इसलिए OP AB के perpendicular होगा. This is proved. इतनी ही theorem है and this is very important theorem. Okay, don't leave this theorem in any of the case. You have to just study this theorem, how to prove this theorem. Okay, so this was theorem. Do it very properly. Revise the video, see it again, and do it properly in your homework copy also, class work copy also, rough notebook also. Okay, so now let us start our 10.1 exercise. Okay, so see it properly. So the exercise 10.1, the first question is how many tangents can a circle have? तो circle के बारे में क्या है, point के बारे में नहीं पूछा है. So this things should be exactly point out in your mind. So tangent कितने होते हैं circle में? तो as you know the circle has infinite many tangents. तो circle में कितने tangents हो सकते हैं? There are infinite many tangents to a circle. So what will be the answer of this? Infinite many tangents. Infinite many tangents. Okay. Now the second question, fill in the blanks. First part, the tangent to a circle intersect it in dash points. कोई भी tangent circle का उसको कितने points में intersect करता है? One point में, और उस point को क्या कहते हैं? Point of contact. तो यहाँ पर आएगा intersected in one point. Okay. The second fill up is a line intersecting a circle in 2 points is called a. कोई भी लाइन जो सर्किल को इंटरसेक्ट करती है 2 पॉइंट्स पर, ये लाइन है, ठीक है. They are saying the line which is intersecting the at 2 points of a circle is called secant. Okay, chord नहीं होगा because chord is a line segment. So this line is a secant of a circle. Third part is a circle can have dash parallel tangent at most. सर्किल में कितने पैरेलल टेंजेंट्स हो सकते हैं? तो आई टोल्ड यू बिफोर ऑल्सो इन द स्टार्टिंग, वन टेंजेंट एंड सेकंड टेंजेंट, एट मोस्ट 2. सो विल राइट एट मोस्ट 2. तो 2 पैरेलल टेंजेंट्स हो सकते हैं विच आर पैरेलल. ओके, तीसरा नहीं हो सकता टेंजेंट विच इज पैरेलल. देन द नेक्स्ट फोर्थ पार्ट इज द कॉमन पॉइंट ऑफ अ टेंजेंट टू अ सर्किल इज कॉल्ड. The common point of a tangent to a circle is called point of contact. So this is called point of contact. Okay, this also I told you in previous only. Now the question number 3 is a tangent PQ at point P of a circle. Let us draw one circle. Okay, this is a circle with center O. The tangent PQ at point P of a circle. किसी point P पर कोई tangent है, ठीक है. So let me draw a tangent. So what they are saying, the tangent PQ at a point P of a circle of radius 5 cm, or radius given as 5 cm. So from here to here if I join, this is radius of radius 5 cm. Meet a line through a center O at a point Q. मीट अ लाइन थ्रू अ पॉइंट सेंटर। ये टेंजेंट जो है वो सेंटर से एक लाइन पर मीट होता है, ठीक है, एट पॉइंट क्यू पॉइंट पर ये मीट होता है। सो अगेन आई एम रीडिंग अ टेंजेंट पी क्यू at any point P of a circle of radius 5 cm meets a line। ये टेंजेंट मीट करता है उस लाइन को थ्रू द सेंटर, जो सेंटर से पास होती है एट अ पॉइंट क्यू पर, ठीक है। सो दैट ओ क्यू इज इक्वल टू 12 सेंटीमीटर। ओ क्यू इज 12 सेंटीमीटर। ओके, लेंथ पी क्यू फाइंड करनी है, बस पी क्यू लेंथ वी हैव टू फाइंड। सो ऑलवेज इन द राइट नाउ वी डिड वन थ्योरम, उसमें क्या कहा था, जो रेडियस है वो टेंजेंट के परपेंडिकुलर होता है। जस्ट नाउ वी हैव डन दिस थ्योरम विच वाज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि जो ऑलवेज द रेडियस इज परपेंडिकुलर टू द टेंजेंट। तो ये एंगल 90 डिग्री हो गया। नाउ यू कैन सी दिस इज राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल, ये परपेंडिकुलर, ये बेस, ये हाइपोटेन्यूज। ओके, तो हमें बेस निकालना है। सो देयरफॉर ओ क्यू स्क्वायर is equals to OP square plus QP square। यहाँ से QP square we can find OQ square minus OP square। So OR 144, देखो 144 हो जाएगा 12 का स्क्वायर माइनस OP 5 का स्क्वायर 25। ओके, so this will get 9 and here 3 119। so QP क्या हो जाएगा, स्क्वायर को इधर भेजो तो स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 119 सेंटीमीटर। सो दिस इज स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 119 सेंटीमीटर। ओके, नाउ द फोर्थ क्वेश्चन इज द लास्ट क्वेश्चन ऑफ दिस एक्सरसाइज। व्हाट इज फोर्थ क्वेश्चन? ड्रॉ अ सर्कल। ड्रॉ अ सर्कल। ओके, ड्रॉ अ सर्कल एंड टू लाइंस पैरेलल टू अ गिवन लाइन। एक लाइन दी है, उसके पैरेलल दो लाइन ड्रॉ करनी है, ठीक है। सच दैट वन इज द टेंजेंट एंड अनदर इज द सीकेंट। तो लाइन जो होगी कहीं भी हो सकती है, तो उसमें से इसके पैरेलल एक लाइन ड्रॉ कर देंगे सच दैट वन इज टेंजेंट, तो दिस लाइन इज ए बी, तो अब हम इसे पी क्यू इज द टेंजेंट एंड वन इज सीकेंट। और एक तो टेंजेंट है उसमें से और एक पैरेलल लाइन सीकेंट है, तो सीकेंट जो होगी वो सर्कल के अंदर होगी। तो आई एम सेइंग D dash Q dash। तो दिस इज द secant and these all are parallel and this is the tangent and this is the given line. Okay, so this was your question number 4. So in this video we are doing only the question number 10.1 exercise. Please do it then and there only. Okay, to keep it pending. If you like the video, please like and share the video. For this video only this much we are doing. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Keep on practicing.